service of CNC worldwide.
CNC's daily podcast is a service of CNC News made possible by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 members with business solutions since 1984. Excellus Blue Cross Blue Shield of Rochester said large financial losses are forcing it to drop New York's Family Health Plus and Medicaid managed care programs. Those programs cover more than 72,000 Monroe County residents. They'll have to change their health insurance providers. Excellus said it lost nearly $100 million on the two programs this year and believes things would be even worse next year if it stays in. The company said it's dropping the programs during the first quarter of 2014. And by the way, this does not affect Medicare or Child Health Plus products through Excellus. Problems uncovered during a recent inspection of the Irondequoit Bay Bridge have led the New York State Department of Transportation to close the outer lanes of the bridge in both directions. That bridge carries Route 104 over the bay. It's been under reconstruction for more than a year. An inspection related to that project found the potential need for additional steel work. The DOT is doing an engineering analysis, and they've closed the lanes in the meantime as a precaution. Overweight loads, those that have an R permit, are banned from the bridge until further notice, and DOT says it doesn't know how long this is going to be the case. The State Transportation Department tries again Saturday to do the bridge work on I-490-590, the interchange there at the Can of Worms. It was supposed to have been done last Saturday, but the bridge joint repair takes dry weather. Last weekend's rain shut it down. This will close the ramp from I-590 north to I-490 eastbound for the day, approximately 7 a.m. until 2 p.m., and again, that is Saturday. Rural Metro Ambulance reports a man was shot to death late last night at the corner of Curtis and Santee Streets on Rochester's west side. Police said they found the 21-year-old victim dead on the ground when they arrived to check out a shot spotter activation. Police detained 3 people after a chase that began when a vehicle was spotted trying to leave the area of the shooting. Although that hasn't been confirmed by the department, they do say they're questioning several people and following up with witnesses. Governor Andrew Cuomo says New York could end up losing as much as $2 billion in revenues if Washington can't agree on raising the debt ceiling. Failure to do so would result in the federal government defaulting on its debts, and the governor said that would undermine 3 years of economic progress the state has made since the last recession. Cuomo gets that $2 billion figure by looking at data from past recessions. New York and half a dozen other states are jointly suing the federal government for not setting tougher emissions rules on wood-fired heating systems. State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman says this is mainly aimed at outdoor wood-fired boilers, which have become popular in many rural parts of New York where wood is cheap, oil is expensive, and there isn't ready access to natural gas. The state says rules on soot and smoke emissions from wood boilers haven't been updated in 25 years, and soot from wood smoke is now known to be a health risk. The trial of a Utica area man accused of murdering a SUNY Brockport student last year has been postponed. Clayton Whittemore of New Hartford is charged in the beating death of Alexandra Kogut. She was killed in her dorm room while Whittemore was visiting her on campus. The trial was supposed to start November 4th. Now it's pushed back to January 27th. And Rochester General Health System opens its newly built outpatient surgical center in Penfield. It's in the Linden Oaks Office Park and provides surgical services to the east side for people who don't require hospitalization afterwards. To the left of the player window, if you're watching on a CNC page, you'll find links to these and other stories. Down at the bottom of the page, links you can use to tell us what's going on. And the next news is as it happens, and updates are as necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.